to be pinging information for his teammates, and actually Paranoia used to help him out. It's a freebie, a one and done, but that's absolutely fine. The rest of the team
stepping their way back towards the site. A good opening by Kushner. The ult used as well by Elite. Neural theft, grabbing them all the information, and Sugetsu now stands alone, 1 versus 3, swinging out wide to deny the defuse, but not today.
If a counter utility was there, meant that he was already in the site. I think that Angel managed to TP past it, but the rest was still stuck outside, so they weren't able to capitalize on the rest of the players while they were doing this, and because of that, BBL were able to get so quickly. Will be able to survive, but he's on low HP, and they didn't expect that wraparound. Kushner, the one to take the space, getting in to the back of the site, but Artist has shut him down. Viper's Pit definitely going to make things a little bit more awkward, and with Elite stepping up, it now just leaves 2 men standing. Now, as you mentioned, the finances of Na'Vi. The chance and the shot from Artist. Well, I think that's just a parting gift, because I don't think there's any way they get back into this one. Although saying that, Paranoia has just been used from Angel. He still wants to try and make this costly. Elite, though, is just not missing it.
Right back into a buy in this round.
Yeah, he's actually going to buy another one back up, so it's not even like there was a plan to...
This is like, that's outrageous.
If that was earlier in the round and they lose the Viper's Pit for that, they're pissed. Like, you got, there's nothing else that you can say.
Literally Elite swinging and getting 2 kills because they're focused on that.
You don't learn anything as Koi when you lose rounds like that.
Oh, come on, and it's just going to pick up where it left off. Shadow's gone down in an instant. Starkso now on an island. He can't really get out of here. The smoke maybe keeps him safe, but they're confident. They're swinging it. Of course they are. BBL are up 9-3. Yeah, curse or not, I don't really care. It's the way these rounds have gone. BBL should be backing themselves in these fights. They've got the site, not completely, but enough for a plant. Camo very nearby. Shados.
Oh, Elite is just crispy today.
Yeah. I doubted the desk, I was wrong. They knew it all along.
It was a straight 50-50.
50-50. Probably still have a fair amount of utility. I've just seen the Paranoia go through. They're starting to flood back in. Oh, flash for Camo. Oh
what
my
is
God,
that?
Elite, what?
Run it back from his POV.
Give me that POV. Okay, that's, yeah, this one.
Oh my God.
Okay, yeah, the slow down. Oh.
Whoa! Whoa! Disgusting.
Which one are yours?
Finds his way out into the open and gets denied the null command.
The timing on the smoke.
Oh my
Elite.
goodness, Elite! 3 kills, and I can't even fathom how quick those came out.
All smiles, all banter.
Oh, and it's little mistakes like that, you know, that could have changed everything. But of course, Elite had to come out of nowhere.
First playing AIM Labs.
He's playing AIM Labs. I don't know Turkish, but pretty sure that wasn't hi friends. Boom, signing the alarms. He does have help, but the util from BBL is good enough for the first trade. Boo, wanting to stop the fight in the making, but BBL is having none of it.
No, the shift in gears.
Paddy Tech first shot's good for it. Can he find any more? Damage? Done. But Elite is in charge today. 7-5. BBL lead the half after
The beginning of this initial half. Then you see BBL kind of taking charge, and they're like, no, we're not playing that game anymore. They're kind of aware of the fact that if they give that opportunity
to under scrutiny and under pressure, BBL couldn't quite close the gap though as Na'Vi trying to get back to this one. The defuse is already starting. It's already towards halfway. They've done so well here. And a 1v1 to get to against Elite. To get to towards the site. He's trying to toy with the time. He's seen him. He knows he's got this one to get to. Oh, BBL Elite, what a shot above the box. Deals with Sugetsu.
Ultimate. The problem is that the timing is not right, and even though this came out to this 2v2, honestly, another eco for BBL, and we've seen the reactions. This is the kind of rounds that definitely make everything.
Kushner has gone down. They know that Reezy was nearby. Long range fight for Elite, but he's up to the task. Gonna find Sugetsu to boot, and now it's all down towards the likes of Brave and Reezy. Nothing to set him in motion though. It's poor to find Arms on the back line, and now he's just left in no man's land. BBL sweep back through.
Elite again being so important for the round to the playoffs. And of course, the map differential, I feel like it's going to be very important next week. Getting that loss on the first one is not going to be a good one, but of course, getting a win has to be pivotal for them. I love the fact that we see Zipan having the balls to go in that deep and support the rest of the team. At the same time, I love the same...
It's on Elite, really. How much can he achieve from this one? Hyper-focus towards Kushner. The paranoia doesn't land. He's still got two! Kushner giving them a lifeline, maybe a chance, but Elite's gonna go huge if he wants this. Quite know where Hoodie is. Making a bit of a gamble. He's got to try and get this one towards half. Might have given himself that one, but the flash doesn't make it through the wall. Huge opportunity now. Elite, you know they had to check that. Cloud had to put his body on the line. And now a chance to defuse. Hoodie is straight under his nose. Elite clutches the hell up. That was outstanding from him. You don't see that every day.
Right?
Yeah,
getting
it was.
the two
little
Vandal
2 for 1.
headshots,
Yeah.
and then Elite coming out, the backside of U-Haul getting the kill on the bench. And
You're a little early, but it plays into Hoodie. Gets the angle, gets the kill. BBL trying to go for that gear shift, and right now they are breaking down into pieces. Elite a 1v... Oh, he's got the 1v2! Ties him up in chains, and BBL.
taking turns closing out these rounds for their teammates.
Oh.
More.
It literally is that. Jesus, Elite picking up where he left off in the last round. More settled in here. BBL got to be careful in the crossout. There's a gap between this, and he still finds value. Hoodie and Redgar in unison, denying Pora. Kushner brave. Reezy's still alive, as is Elite, so there's still a chance. And now it's all on Hoodie. Who's the hero today? It's gonna be Elite in this round. These two are going toe to toe, back and forth here.
Have a chance. They need to be able to utilize this thrash. They've had it for a couple of rounds now, haven't had an opportunity to use it. BBL getting like all these different pace changes. We're getting them speeding up one side than the other. They're going fast in the B main, then they're going fast through mid. Like everything is just super crazy from these guys. They're changing everything
forward. Sure, Pora's drop, but still haven't cleared out lamps, and this is where big problems could be brewing. Elite still on that off angle, clean kill on the planter, or diffuser, pardon, and 3 in total. A nice position and a fantastic follow-up for BBL to find a round. Wall goes down, and this happens. Nice and easy. The last, not so much. It was CNET he was up against. They made it look.
Again, looking for those early fights, but Alpha.
Optimate still with a showstopper that's just now making it to the A side. Still with only there. Never mind the ultimates. This man's doing it all himself. 3 under his belt, almost a 4th.
Both times, by the way. It's only been darker, and each time they've looked him in the eyes before they kill him. This was disgusting, though, from Elite. It's going to connect onto the majority of the team. He even caught the player at the back of the side. Okay, Shin. He wanted to try and work off the fact that they had lack of sound, but I believe Elite was ready for that. Magnum catching another, the aftershock up top is going to make things a little bit more awkward. And actually, Elite's managed to give them an advantage. Act continues with Tomazi looking for a little bit more. They even went for the knife. Okay, but it doesn't matter. It's Elite to do the work. A bit of a quiet chance. He is the headshots you had your teammate.
Yeah. Now, the fact that Elite had his sound about him, his wits about him, that's what gets them across the line. Another, I missed that in the moment. Utterly ridiculous shrouded steps
So he
coming
went
out of
for
frame.
Shorty, missed both Shorty and then went for the knife. I didn't realize that.
He can opt out of this. He can just walk away and hand this round over to Team Liquid. They've got many more rounds to go for, but they don't care. They just want to give this a fight. Could have been a potential kill by Kushner, but Natsun's got the angle right. The pre-fight comes in from the Jet, but Elite has to trade it. Not much time on the clock. Elite will try and find the kills. Is there time for the defuse? No way. No way there's time for the defuse.
There's 3 players on A, 1 close on short. A lot of containment for Vitality. There's the harassment of the Odin, but it's dropped. So is Kick, so is Sender. Great stuff. The recon used to draw their eye, and the swing to execute after. Safe needs something from up top. Runners here with him as well, but an operator, before it goes back into the site, it needed to thin the herd. Now you're swinging wide.
It's just what this guy is able to do sometimes, whereas like players are just waiting on angles. He just cleans out the backside. There was only about 12 seconds left at that point. Denies the re-entry as well. Just a huge round from someone who, well, as said, highest rated player.
Vice, Util coming in. Where's the safety to stand? It looks like close. Good. Shot through the smoke. I guess if that's going to work, that's going to work. Play up towards the front side of the site, and they've got some crossfires in play. Rooksik gets overwhelmed, though, and KC once again clear the site. See now, Elite. So clean. Elite's been really clean with some of these shots. And Koala Noob, it's all a matter of timing here. 10-1 Mini. This is... I'm not slicky, trust me. I can't do that sort of stuff.
I mean, as we said, we had some ults in that round that we could have used, but we weren't even in the situation to use them.
Yeah.
Hero's gone for a flank, and he's been caught out. It feels like maybe this is maybe a strong pick for KC, but also maybe Na'Vi is kind of lower on their kind of scale right now.
Chance for Elite. He found a gap. He's done some damage. The swing is isolated. Kyle goes alone, and now it's down to that 1 versus 1, and Elite takes it at the end. A Red Bull clutch to close it, and maybe mistakes right at the last moment for GX.
But under pressure though, he's committed to the site, which is a little bit risque, but he does have support. It's Soulcast to go down. Grubino tries to then spring in, but the numbers sit very well with KC, looking composed. Trying to navigate, creep through, but that barrel might give it away. Clean work from KC, and let's talk about the composure here, because some of these rounds do feel late, but...
Yeah. I was going to come in and be a bit critical KC. Like, I think that they should be leaving a player outside A and trying to listen for the sound and trying to take rubble control in these mid rounds. I think if you see there, I'm a bit worried for Koi. They had the perfect stack. They had 3 people ready.
Gonna get the pressure on Sadak. See, unconfirmed if they've taken someone off of this defuse, but the spray from Elite, the connection from Elite, it's a response from finally Soulcast, but the wall drops and the kills come in. Carmine Core, ready for all of this. Redeemer. My notes were limited here. If Lotus falls, it could be over for Koi, was pretty much how I started. Now, for KC...
Even, I was going to say Elite gets to hold down the fort on A.
This rotation is pretty telling here. Mike, the second that no one flooded through towards long, as soon as they had the likes of Martin taking that space, it all became too clear, too obvious. Carmine Core in full control.
I was looking to draw something.
Oh, well, be my guest, lovely.
Elite with a beautiful 3K on this round. So the switch over to B. Sorry, from B, now with Martin over with the operator.
To be honest, guys, I think they are a tiny bit...
I feel like it works from this corner as well. He's still got his wall there. The
stun actually comes through.
It's fine. No one's clearing him yet, though. He's getting away with daylight, robbery, patience. He changed his mind and he still kills 3. Oh, a 10-2 like that.
Where KC left off in map 1.
Feels like Gentlemates never really got control of this. KC leading pace, tempo, everything. The understanding, the rotations, all there for them. Absolutely lovely. Again, Martin.
Just the time that's being bought, it's almost too easy. Camo just picking them apart, one standing and tagged. Down to just 20 HP, but they can just hold on to the heaven. Not overfacing. Not risking too much, although Nance goes looking. He's left it all onto Serial. It's been fantastic. Collected, sat back on the spike. If anything, it might be a bit more of a surprise on the other side, and he's gonna land that final shot. A Red Bull clutch to close it. A big round for Elite, but well, they've only got 2 of them, Mitch.
Yeah, the question is, will 2...
They don't have a wall of their own to play behind. But they have got Elite marching forward and eliminating Kayak. Crashies primed him ready with 2 shock darts. The first lands for huge damage. Second fired through, but they've avoided that one and sent Elite forward to claim more scalps. This man, a Terminator in this round, and he's played 4! A defuse as a result. And Elite carries them to the lead, now 7-6. This was a 5-0 start for Fnatic. I don't know how KC have managed to claim their way back into the lead.
They may not have a wall, but they do have a Hulk. I don't know what
the Macarena is going on.
Gets picked out of the pack. Now, good info on this. Actually could be a problem. They can fight back in from Kitchen. No plant either. And a bit of a fumble now. Why wouldn't you? They've got to swing on this one. Someone's got to try and stop him!
No.
Elite saving him as well! It was stunning work, full faith!
He's aimed to get inside his own smoke, so again, question the comfort of the pick here, because he had space to come forward a little bit.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Now you see KC trying to find entry towards B. A trade out. Penny, he's doubled down though.
I like that.
Exactly where you are.
Flinging them up in the air.
Maybe trying to bait out a peek initially.
On the deep angle here. Yeah, didn't expect him to be that deep in the corner, but very well done by Elite to be able to isolate the fight, and now he can focus on the other two. Now, they may not know about Ollie as much, but he did invest that ult early, so they may have a decent idea. And the individual swinging didn't line up so well as KC.
Across the map, but crucial kill here from Elite, and
One enemy remains.
so almost caught short here with the reload, but
Reefs around it as well. Elite in a nice spot. Nice for him. Go farming. Yeah, not gonna happen twice, Penny.
quality of KC.
Please. Just a couple more of those and I'm happy.
Well, actually forced out a timeout here from Apex, because like I said,
Enemy remaining.
the objective has to be a successful defensive half here.